A retainer. Whenever an order comes in, they march them into the kitchen. All that hot air comes bubbling out.
What about when they have to make a decaf cappuccino?
Lawyers on Prozac.
I thought I knew a lot about lawyers.
You don't hate all of us, do you?
No.
Then you'll have dinner with her tonight.
She's busy tonight. In fact, she's busy every night.
Janet?
Phil, thanks a lot for the cappuccino and the laughs. You're a real gentleman.
Call me when you're really free.
Well, thanks a lot, Trevor.
Call me when you're really free. What the hell's that supposed to mean?
None of your business.
Whoa, I know you're PO'd. Look, I got some really important news. Tim confessed.
He admitted that he lied?
Yeah, he admitted that he locked himself in the meat locker just to make you look bad, and he's dropped his charges, and Derek's deep six and the whole thing, so it's over. And Tim is going to apologize. I don't know how heartfelt it's going to be, but he is. He's at home with Amanda, and he's waiting for us to come there. So come on, let's go home, huh?
You just don't get it, do you, Trevor?
Yeah. Hey, I get it. You've been hurt.
By you. You're the problem, Trevor. Not Tim. You.
Tim's my son.
This isn't about loyalty or parenting.
We've worked everything out here. We can start over.
With what?
Well, you, me, and the sweetest little girl in the whole world.
Don't bring Amanda into this, Trevor.
Janet, Amanda's hurting here. We need to pull this together.
If she's hurting because of you. She believed me. She never thought for a moment that I locked him up.
I believed you.
You doubted me. And she must have sensed it. I'll be tore her up inside. I mean, it's bad enough she knows about me and Will and the crowbar. And now she knows her father didn't believe her mother. I can't forget about that.
Well, I'm not asking you to forget about it. I'm asking you to forgive about it. I can't believe this. You're not going to come home with me.
No. I'm not going to come home with you.
Hello. Hey, no peeking, Dad said.
I wasn't. This is for you.
A present for me?
But you gotta wait till Christmas. You'll survive.
I don't see why I have to wait.
Because everyone does. Because every Christmas morning, everyone gets up together and they open their presents together.
Is everyone mad?
Well, things could change.
Right. You, Mommy, and Daddy?
It's not gonna be like that anymore. Dad's talking to Janet right now.
About what?
About how this whole thing was all my fault. Your mom never locked me in that meat locker. I made it up. I did it so that Dad and Janet would break up.
I know.
You know?
I know my mommy wouldn't do something like that. And, of course, I know that she did some bad things before, but she really isn't like that anymore.
Look, I know she's your mom and everything, but...
Have you ever looked in her eyes? Well, she's nice. She really, really is.
Well, anyway, she and Dad are coming home soon, so...
You mean here?
Well, yeah, in a little bit.
Well, can we make cookies? You know, the chocolate fudge nut kind that she really likes?
I'm sorry, I can't right now.
We can put sprinkles on them on the top and hot cocoa, and it'll be a real party.
I can't. I gotta go pick something up.
For Dad and Janet, you mean?
Yeah, I gotta go get them a gift. Well, meanwhile, you gotta go next door, okay?
You're gonna be back, right? For the party.
Of course. You know me, the party animal.
Ooh, and get some more candy canes for the tree. Mommy said she'd help me with the ladder.
You got it. All right, let's go.
Can I put my mommy's star on top?
Why Might as well.
I'm so sad.
Why is that?
Because I have my mommy and you don't.
You're squishing me, hon.
It's all my love for you.
Me too. Okay. Don't forget your Christmas present, okay?
On Christmas.
That's right. On Christmas. See you later.
Cutting off your nose to spite your face.
Well, it's my face.
And it's a beautiful face. I can't undo what's already been done. Oh, you're saying you saw doubt in my eyes. Well, maybe there was a little doubt there for a nanosecond, but I'm human. And Tim, he got so whacked out on this, I still had to support him while I'm trying to tear apart his case.
And for that, I'm supposed to be grateful.
No, you're just supposed to cut me some slack. Hey, look, I know I'm no Prince Charming. I got as many warts as a bucket of frogs.
Toads.
Huh?
Toads have warts.
So do you. So do I. We both do. We're not perfect. Will you give me that?
Trevor, there's not perfect. And then
You
there's...
call me when you're free for dinner. Is that what you really want? You want to go dating?
I want to go home.
What? Whoa! Wait, look, obviously, I'm doing this all wrong.
You got that right.
Look, it's not about what I did or what you did. It's... What's important here is how I feel about you. Now, would you just sit down and let me say something to you? When I say it, you can do whatever you want to do. If you want to leave, you can go home. I won't stop you. Huh? It's not about, one specific event, me doubting you. It's much bigger than that.
Now you're going to get philosophical
Will you
on
just
me?
shut up? See, I make a lot of mistakes. I do. But it may take some time to realize that I make those mistakes. And I learn from them, eventually. In this situation, what I've been doing is I've been focusing on the big picture, the family, how is this woman going to fit into the family, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, and those are all good questions, but it's not the question.
I'm afraid to ask.
How do I feel about you? And I love you. And that's what matters. All this how, when, and where, that's all details. I love you. And that's never going to change. I love you.
I gotta go. I've gotta do it.
Will you listen to me what I'm saying? I love you. I love you like Ireland loves the green, like New York loves the Yankees, like grass loves the rain. I want to be with you through thick and thin, through the whole 9 yards, the long haul, all 19 holes. I want to have a wild and woolly Dillon family with you. Marry me. Will you?
I gotta go, Mom. There's no other way. I gotta go.
Isla, why do you have your duffel bag?
What?
Your bag. Where are you going?
Over to Oysters.
With your bag?
Yeah, we're gonna do some comic book trades.
Not any of mine.
Of course not.
Let me look.
No,
Dad moved him.
What?
Lying so close to Christmas.
Who cares about Christmas anyway?
That's even better.
It's not like anybody's listening up at the North Pole. Stuff Christmas.
You're running away from home, aren't you?
No, it's pretty stupid.
I'm not gonna let you run away.
Well, you and what army?
I love you, Tim, and I'd rather lose Christmas than lose you.
You're gonna be okay.
No, I won't.
Look, Amanda, this is something I've gotta do, okay? Got no other choice. Go.
No way.
Look, you're gonna get hurt.
I don't care. I'm not gonna let you run away.
You can't stop me.
Why are you doing it?
You'll understand when you're older, okay? Sometimes you just have to walk away.
No, Daddy said every problem can be solved if you talk it out.
Well, this one can't.
I don't want you to go.
I'm sorry.
You don't love me?
I do love you.
Then stay.
I can't.
Come on, Tim. I love you enough to beg you. And no kid begs their big brothers to hang around.
Come here. Sit down. Listen, I love you, okay? I do. I'm even taking that beanie Frog you gave me for my birthday with me, okay? Just so I'll always have you with me. We're always gonna be connected. You'll always be my little sister, and I'll always be your big brother. But you know it, and I know it. It's gonna be better for everybody if I'm out of this house.
Where will you go?
Someplace else.
Daddy will come after you.
He's not gonna find me.
What about all your Christmas presents? I bought you this neat Santa sleigh full of all aftershave. You'll smell just like Daddy.
It sounds really cool. You can send it to me when I'm settled, okay?
Wait till after Christmas to run away.
Amanda, I can't. I have to go now.
I don't want you to go, Tim.
Come here. Promise me one thing, okay? Don't say anything to Dad. He's gonna be after me already when he gets home. Just let me get a head start, okay?
Okay, I promise.
Okay. You better go back next door, okay? No? You'll be safe there.
Thanks, folks. Thank you. Merry Christmas. I'm sure you got shopping to do. didn't mean to make it so public. I'm sorry.
Trevor, why here? Why now? What's the
Well, we don't
hurry?
have a lot of time to waste here.
This is so not you.
No, it is me. I ain't gonna wait for the planets to settle someplace, for some moon to be someplace. I want to be with the most incredible woman in the world, and that's you. I want to marry you now. So what do you say? What? You're not buying this, are you?
Trevor,
Don't tell me you need more time, because we don't.
are you doing this because you
I'm
think...
doing this because I love you. I think we could have an incredible future together. An amazing future. What do you need? Pictures? I'll paint you pictures.
How do you see it?
Well, I see happiness for years.
How?
How? I don't know exactly, but it's going to happen. And as far as Tim goes, I'll hire all the shrinks on the East Coast to straighten him out. He'll see sooner or later that you and I are basic, decent people, and we're not going to hurt anybody.
You think he'll stop hating me?
He'll forget the word hate as soon as we throw buckets of love at him. Tim will be fine.
And us?
Us, we're going to be fine. We're going to be stratospheric fine. Fine like in the books you read. You, me, Tim, Amanda, and Harold. Down at Pond House.
Pond House?
Yeah, Pond House. You know, down down by the lake, by Hollow Lake Road there. You know, the big Victorian... Excuse me, folks. I just want to sit down here for a second. Thank you very much. You know, with the big tall ceilings and the stained glass and everything. You got the stables for horses.
Horses?
And we can have a little shed by the pond if we want to warm up when we're skating or ice fishing. I really want to take Derek deep freeze ice fishing, you know what I'm saying? And then they got lots of land there. Tim and I, we can build trails and we can go walking and hiking and snowmobiling. And there's an acre of ground for you to have a garden, and I'll build a greenhouse outside, and you can have herbs all year round. And inside we'll have this little black room with a big TV, and we can snuggle up and watch movies and films. And when we're not watching that, we'll shoot a planetarium up and we'll look at the stars in our own house. And they have those big porches all around the house. We see the sunrise, the sunset, the moon come up, and the stars at night. Life's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be perfect. If it's a we. But if it ain't a we, it ain't gonna work.
You think you can build the perfect life with Janet from another planet?
Janet from whatever planet she wants to be from, as long as it's you and me and we spend the rest of our lives together. Let's get married. All you gotta do is say, uh-huh. You can say uh-huh, right? Uh-huh. Huh? Uh-huh. Huh? Uh-huh.
Trevor, slow down.
No, we can't. The world's turning. Time's a wasting here.
You're mowing the lawn before you've even bought the house.
All I'm asking you is to believe in us.
Us? How can it be in us with the history we've had?
We'll rewrite the history.
We can't.
Sure, just a paraphrase here, another paragraph here, a new beginning, a new end. We'll go from horrible to happy, from grim to great. Look, you just gotta have faith in your dream. It's your dreams that got you here, right?
It was very unrealistic.
No, you're not unrealistic. That's exactly what I'm saying. You and me, we're gonna be great together. I mean, why do you think we've gone through all the crazy things we've gone through?
Bad luck?
Bad luck and trouble are my only friends. It's the big guy upstairs. That's it. He's testing us. If we can get through this, we're going to be solid. We're going to be great together. There's nothing our love can't stop. Anything we can solve, any problem comes up, we can handle it. We can do this.
Aren't you going to get that?
Yeah, I'm getting it. Yeah, hello. Dylan here.
Daddy?
Amanda, what is it? What's wrong?
Well, I promised not to tell, but...
Sweetheart, you got to tell. If anybody you got to tell, you got to tell me.
Tim told me not to, and I promised that I wouldn't.
It's about Tim, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sweetheart, if it's about Tim, it's really important that you tell me. Because you know Tim, he can get all excited and he can do stuff that's not good for him. So it's really important you tell me about it. What's going on?
Okay. Tim ran away from home.
I'll be right there, sweetheart. I just want you to sit tight, lock the doors, and don't let anybody in, okay?
Uh-huh.
Tim ran away from home.
I'll go with you.
Excuse me.